just to make sure that everybody knows like how many items we have, kind of thing. But other than that, no. I'm not going to do potion ingredients either. I'm not going to do all this other hidden, you know, scroll stuff either. Or soul gems, because again, all of those are based off of level. The mod, I don't think the modded stuff counts nearly as much as I think it should. I think all of that is not based off of level, it's just based off of what you're currently doing within the mod itself. So, I think we should be fine on that front. There we go. Alright, I'm going to be pausing the recording, and I'm going to be right back as soon as everything is fixed and ready to go. Alright, so I've done all that normal shenanigans of just throwing stuff in here and out. I just want to double check something. No, that's empty. Okay. So this is the chest for items for sale. I want to kind of see if this actually does use OBSC scripting. If it does, then I'm going to really be very sad. But if it doesn't, I might incorporate this into my mods. That makes everything much easier. And if anybody were to copy the script, there you go. There it is. So we're going to put in... actually, I want to double check something in the... Yeah, I wanted to double check, make sure everything was fully, like, recharged and everything. Okay, so everything that is in... Go up. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. I might need to check something. Okay. Alienated Kopesh. Yes, Captain Xiphos we don't really have, so let's throw that in there. Do we have a normal Xiphos? We do. I threw the Ice Blade of the Monarch in here because we kind of needed to. Let's throw... we do not have bronze bracers, I think. We don't have the bronze... Wait, we might have the bronze rays. We don't have the cuirass, though. We do not have one of the cape. I didn't get the other cape, which is kind of interesting. That might be a special item that I kept picking up. There's a special cape that has the same thing as what the Crusader Relics has. The residual enchantment thing. That might have been a special thing. I don't know. Okay, everything in here is fine, and then all this other stuff doesn't really matter. Alright, so we are going to be storing in all of the Kopeshers, the rest of the Captain Xiphoses, because we already have some stored away. We're just going to store 17 bows, we're going to store 17 swords. And there should be another one. Normal Xiphoses, and I think that's everything that we're going to throw in here for now. This is all the stuff that is not being judged, not judged, but it's not being sort of affected by any sort of leveling like issue kind of thing, right? So you're not gonna go like dispute and say, oh, I never picked that up and I followed you step by step. It's like, well, then obviously you didn't, because you should have had this stuff, right? Again, not saying that you're wrong, just saying no, that like if you follow there step by step, you should have been able to pick up all this other stuff. Okay, that is everything for there. Double checking that I have everything already in here though. Before we, like, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I saved beforehand, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to save all of this stuff into the cache for now. I'm going to do it by, well, not even going to do it by hand, all of them. Alright, so let's see what we have over here. So as you know, all of the gold that you currently see right now is what we've earned through this mod itself, through randomly by dead Aurorans, the Aliens, or the chests that we were randomly able to find. All that stuff is where we got all this gold, as you saw. So yeah, so I mostly just want to see how much gold we get after the end of this. Because I'm quite curious. Because I've been able to get around that number of items all the time. So I'm kind of curious on how much we get from it. Let's see, we're going to wait 24 hours. This is going to trigger that the guy is going to go pick up the items. I don't think he's going to be able to give us the gold right away. We should wait about an extra 24 hours. That's usually how I wait. And then everything else should be slowly getting in there. So yeah, so when you repair the priory, I mean, I'm going to show it off, obviously. But like... yeah, so he took the items down. So we can now wait an additional 24 hours, and there'll be gold in there. So, if you wanted to know, when you repair the priory, it restores it back to its previous state. So before Gareth destroyed it, kind of thing, is what it is. That's all that does. I mean, I'll do a brief look around kind of thing, like I would, but... we're not going to go through all of that.
You're a sneaky looking...
I need you to put the gold in there, buddy.
By
I want to see how much that is. Come on! Get in there! No! Okay, I want to keep an eye on this. So let's see here. So, 8,665. Okay, I want to take a look at that. Okay, so let's see here. Windows calculator, please. Oh, this one doesn't have one built in because I deleted it by accident. Whoops! 8665. We're going to subtract by 236, 915. We just earned 228,250 gold from that. According to this. Wonderful. That is amazing. So we just earned 200,000 gold. We need to go talk to the guy, get as much of the upgrades as much as possible. That's if he'll actually technically do it. Let's see if I can catch him before he actually leaves. If he actually does leave.
Well done.
I don't think I've ever actually seen him leave though. Which is the weird thing, because I don't think he actually does leave. Okay, there he is.
How can I be of assistance, Lord Crusader?
Okay, so we have a ton of money. Let's go see what we can do.
There is much that can be improved upon in this castle. Which part of the castle were you looking at refitting?
Alright, we've already beaten the channel record of the longest session. Basement's 23,000 gold automatically. Dang, man.
The basement looks like it has been neglected for years, and Gareth's portal has left it in a mess. However, with a bit of work, the basement would make a perfect training hall. I can add some archery ranges, training dummies, and areas for sparring. I'll also hire a trainer so that you can have someone to practice with. It will definitely help keep you and your knights in peak physical form. It will take around a week and cost 23,000 septims to refit the basement in this way. Shall I instruct the contractors to begin work?
So I think for the thing I'm going to put 200,000 plus. Yes, please proceed.
Excellent. The contractors will start work on it in one day. Once they begin, the basement will be off limits until the refitting is complete. If you have left anything of value in the basement, I suggest you remove it now.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about this. Main hall.
Thanks to your friend the Prophet decorating it with statues of the 9 divines, the main hall won't need much work.
Cool.
Still, I think it could do with some Knights of the 9 banners and a coat of arms above the front door.
Sure.
I can also retile the floor and install a decorative stained glass ceiling.
Ooh.
If I order them now, the decorations will be ready in 2 days. The cost will be 1,900 septims. Shall I order them for you?
Yes, please.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in the next 2 days.
Yeah, so we're doing everything, by the way. So even if we run out of gold, I'm just gonna go spawn it in, so we're just finishing it off. Exterior.
I'm glad to report that the exterior is in good shape and won't need any major work.
Okay.
We've removed all of Gareth's old banners, so you could consider replacing them with Knights of the Nine banners.
Yep, that's fine.
We could also place the Knights of the Nine coat of arms in the courtyard and the front of the castle. I can have the banners and coats of arms made within a day, and at the cost of 1,200 septims. Shall I order them for you?
Yeah.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in a day or so.
I think we've already talked about the no, not yet, but I'll see what happens if we do with one of the Lord's Quarters one.
Ah, much can be done to improve your personal quarters. Here's what I can recommend.
Luxury bedroom fittings.
One of the traders I work with has just received a shipment of luxury furniture and carpet from Hammerfell. They'd be perfect for your bedroom. I can have it shipped here from the warehouse within a couple of days. The cost is 3,500 septims. Shall I order it now?
So, we're just gonna say that this is what he's gonna say all the time.
As you wish, my lord.
I mean, we'll try and figure it. I mean, we're gonna do it for these three kind of thing. If he says the same thing, forget it. He's always gonna say that then. Please proceed.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in the next couple of days.
I mean, it depends on how the side quests are. We might actually be able to do everything and not have to wait. Study area.
You'll need a well-appointed office if you wish to run the Knights of the Nine effectively. I can furnish your quarters with an executive desk, drawers, and other storage facilities, and provide all the office supplies that you'll need.
Great, I need all the quills.
Shall I place an order? The cost is 1,200 septims, and you can expect the furniture to arrive tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh, it's already grayed out? Yeah, he's going to say the same thing then. If it's not grayed out, it means he has something else to say. But since he's going to... So this means he's going to say the same thing. Yes, please proceed.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in a day or so.
I think the reason why that captain guy made us a joke about being an assassin kind of thing, the reason why his didn't get grayed out is because he still had dialogue options to say. He probably has one for, like, I think he got reset down to 37 when I tried to reduce it by 100. And when we did to 50, he said he talked to Mori House, which is about as normal as you're going to get. Then when he did 100, he goes, oh yes, she's in here, right? I think there might be one at 75, but I'm not too sure. I'll go take a look. If you don't see that in the footage of around that area, that means there's nothing new in there. Display cases.
You'll definitely need an armor display cabinet to replace the armor stand that was lost in the Priory's Undercroft.
Unless we repair the Priory.
I'll also gather together some display cases so you can place some of your items on display.
Like True Flame.
The cost will be 1,000 septims, and I can have them delivered by tomorrow. Shall I order them now?
Yes, please proceed.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in a day or so.
Library.
I can arrange for bookshelves for you to organize all the books, scrolls, and documents that you've been collecting over time. Also, Phintius informs me that he recently acquired a complete collection of several rare book series from an estate sale.
Ooh.
If you'd like me to order the books and furniture, the total cost is 9,000 septims, and I can have them delivered within the next 2 days.
Cool. Yes, please proceed.
I'll order it straight away then. Expect the library to arrive in the next couple of days.
Paintings and banners.
A selection of paintings to help dress up those drab walls. And what's the Divine Crusader's quarters without some Knights of the Nine banners? If I order them today, they should arrive here tomorrow. The cost is 800 septims.
Yeah, yes, please proceed.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in a day or so.
Okay. Weapon and armor storage, please.
I can assemble a collection of labeled chests so that you can keep all your armor, weapons, and adventuring gear organized. For 1,600 septims, I can have them delivered in the next 2 days. Would you like to order it now?
Yes.
I'll order them straight away then. Expect them to arrive in the next couple of days.
Cool. No further upgrades for this section.
As you wish. Is there another part of the castle that you'd like to refurbish?
Yes, upper quarters.
Sir Thedred has taken one of the 4 rooms for his living quarters. There's much we can do to improve the other 3 rooms, though.
Alchemy laboratory.
The problem with alchemy is the ingredients are difficult to organize in such a way that you can get the ingredient you want when you want it. I can arrange for a collection of 150 labeled apothecary jars, as well as hire an assistant who can sort and retrieve the ingredients for you.
Oh my word.
And to top it all off, I'll order a set of laboratory-grade alchemical equipment that will allow you to make potions of the highest potency.
What if it's like mine?
The lab won't come cheap, though. It will cost 12,000 septims and take several days to install. Shall I place the order now?
Yes.
I'll place the order for the lab and begin hiring an alchemist. Everything should be ready in around 5 days.
Okay. Enchanting station then.